That's now. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Leroy. Welcome to Makoya Rundown. What's up, Tycho? What's up, Winnie? What's up, Mkolisi? What's up, Monzo? Molebocheng Mashao. Good morning, guys. We are Makoya. We listen to Ask a Man every morning. What's up, Shouty? Uh, yeah, and yeah, man. We're here Monday to Friday. We listen to Ask a Man, and then later by 11:30, we have our own little social corner, so where we help each other. And today's topic is it's kind of a kinky one, but then it's like just stay tuned there, no, and so like just keep liking the screen there, and remember protocol. We should reach my 20K there, like whenever again, like before 11 actually. So let's remember that actually, and keep liking, keep sending those gifts. And by the way, actually, we are not affiliated with Metro FM, later working SABC, right? Which is the group of friends listening to the radio. We're not mooching from Barking and Metro. We just love the show. Great stuff. What's up, Nono? What's up, Mori? What's up, Tibazo? Sanbona. Oh, Sabona says. No pal. Great. So let's remember to keep tapping the screen, eh? While I multitask here and while we wait for Sis Anonza or Bra Anonza, I don't know. But then, hey, just keep tapping the screen, keep sharing, and then keep sending those gifts because you love me. Remember that you love me. Na itu. Anyway, here's Anonza. Time to go, Zo.
Let's speak to Anonymous. Good morning, sir. How are you?
I'm
okay, and yourself?
We are good, thank you. Anonymous, before we continue,
we are losing this week, yeah?
Respect is the foundation of our conversation. Please maintain respectful language, refrain from any swearing or use of profanities. Our responsibility is to protect your identity, and your responsibility, Anonymous, is to extend the same courtesy to protect the identity of the people or the person you'll be speaking about. Anonymous, if you're in agreement with these terms, please confirm by stating, I agree. If you don't, that's fine as well, but we're asking kindly, do you agree?
I agree.
All right, we're listening.
Okay, I'm in a relationship with this other lady for the past 4 years.
Okay, 4 years.
I've been there for her for the whole 4 years though. I've been being supportive, doing everything she wants, taking care of the kids, and trying my best to make her happy. But the problem is, most of the time, she does something that is unacceptable.
Okay.
Which she goes cheating with another man out there. Then she comes back and apologizes multiple times. Do you understand? So because of my nature, I'm an overthinker. So when I love, I go in full time. So it's difficult for me to break up with her. It's clearly difficult. And I don't have anyone to talk to. My families are in the state, and I don't discuss relationship issues with families. She knows I don't have a friend. She knows I don't go out. I don't club. So I guess she's taking that advantage.
Sorry, Anonymous, you said that her family is in the States or your family is in the States?
My family is in the state.
Okay.
So she knows clearly I don't have a family here. The only family I had is in Cape Town, which is my brother. And I don't discuss anything about relationship with him. Because I felt discussing with family, they will use it against you sooner or later. So she knows I don't have anyone except her. But whenever she does that, she comes and apologizes, and I just let be. And tell her, okay, it's fine, I forgive you, let's continue where we start. But ever since I've been listening to Metro FM, especially this program, my mind has been there to call and just seek advice from Naked DJ and Somizi.
Come on. We thank you so much, sir. Is that all you want to let us know before we continue? Please, if there's anything else, don't leave out anything. From Cape to US, let's go.
Okay, the thing there is, I've been through a lot with her. Honestly speaking, I've been through a lot with her. And I do really love her deeply. I pay the child school fees. I pay the child transport for the past 4 years. I've been carrying all our responsibility.
And his children
But
are
the
your
only thing-
children?
Our children, not mine.
Okay.
She has only one son. So I took the boy as my own personal son because I also have one, but he's in the US.
Okay.
So Anonymous, so you don't have children together?
We don't have children together.
Okay,
But
and you've
I'm
been
willing
together
to have with her.
You've been together
For 4 years.
4 years.
4 years?
Yeah.
Okay.
2 years. Last year, I made an attempt to come pay a bride price. But I spoke to her sister, and her sister was okay. It's fine. Can you please try and get close to 35 to 40? Okay, fine. The money is not a problem. But a couple of weeks back, she sent me a text. Corey, she's facing a family issue, stuff like that. So we should postpone. Not to think of it, Corey. There's nothing like that. She just came up with an excuse.
Okay. And then Anonymous, so so you're saying she's cheating on you?
Yeah, she is.
For how long?
Okay, so far I've caught her more than 4 times. Let me just
4
say that.
times.
So far I've caught her more than 4 times.
Okay. And then when you say your family is in the US and your brother's in Cape Town, what's the reason for that? Why are you here alone?
The thing is, I'm working here. They were here before they traveled to the US. And my
Okay.
brother was in Victoria before he left for Cape Town.
Pretoria.
So he hardly comes to Victoria.
Pretoria.
Are you both South African or she's South African? Who's like? I'm confused at the dynamics of the geographical
She's
situation.
okay, fine. She's South African, but I'm mixed though. But I grew up here.
Okay, okay, now it makes sense. Okay, I get
Yeah.
it. I get it. So that's why
Yeah.
your family is all over.
Yeah.
Okay, sorry about that. Now, and when you say you caught her cheating, is
Yeah.
it as in text or red-handed?
No,
Is it
no.
red-handed or right-handed?
Right-handed.
Right-handed.
Because- Okay, there's an issue that happens couple of weeks back. So she called me. She's going to a friend party, which I know. Then after that, I was expecting to pick her up around 2 a.m. So then I tried to call her. She's nowhere to be found. Okay, fine. The following morning, I drove to her house. Then the younger brother was telling me, no, I will be honest with you. My sister has been busy with this and that. And I know your commitment to the family. So I would be honest to you because I'm fasting. So I won't lie. I will be honest to you to tell you the truth. She didn't sleep at home. So, but she sent me a text that she slept at home, that she's at work. Now, then I called her. Then the family was trying to call a meeting that, no, why are you doing this? Stuff like that. Because we know how this guy is treating you and your son. So she turned into something else and she just created a fight and excuse to get out of the meeting. So then she made a promise. She sent me a text. She apologized. She's not going to do that anymore. That I should forgive her because she doesn't know what is going through her mind. Stuff like that. Because she felt she's been bewitched or stuff like that. I was like, okay, no, it's fine. Out of my own doing, I willingly took a step to find out, okay, what is the reason why this lady's behaving this way? Then I actually go consult with 4,000 plus, you understand, out of my own pocket. Then they told me that, okay, no, she has been bewitched, stuff like that. I consult with one go-go, I don't know, in Johannesburg.
Oh, you
understand?
consulted the Sangoma.
Yeah, I consulted the Sangoma. That was 2 weeks back. Then I realized, okay, I paid 4,260. Then
4,000.
she was like, oh, she's gonna do.
Wait, you paid 4,000, Malini?
4,260.
Madam Zango, man, 260
Actually.
Okay. Anonymous. So your sister, the sister of your girlfriend told you she didn't sleep at home.
Yeah, the brother. I said the brother. The junior brother was the one that told me she didn't sleep at home. Yeah, the junior brother was the one that told me she didn't. No, she was like, no, she's been bewitched, stuff like that. Koreana, she must buy 2 turtles. It's gonna cost 3.8, but plus the consultation fee, which is 6 something. So I just paid 4,600. So after that, she was like, okay, no. She called me after 2 days. Then she said, okay, the job is done, but now she need a spiritual bottle, which is gonna cost 6.9. That was when I freaked out that no, I can't continue this anymore. I've got the proof on my phone and the chat. So that was when I freaked out. Okay, I can't do this anymore. Just let her be. It's fine. Stop whatever you're doing. I'm okay with it. So then I confronted her. I told her, this is what happened, and this is what you made me pay. You understand? And she was like, no, it's fine. She's gonna stop what she's doing. But not to think of it, over the weekend, she repeated the same
Anonymous,
thing.
I'm going to stop you there. Let's talk about over the weekend. We'll come back. I'm going to the news headlines. We'll be back, okay?
Okay.
O ba tshabe basadi ba Pitori. O ba tshabe ti. Anyway, good morning, guys. My name is Leroy. We are listening to Ask a Man right now. So we just got the first half. So I'm sure by now we can all agree that, as in, like, this guy is being played crazy. But then anyway, let's keep tapping the screen until we reach my 15K nyana, my 20K nyana. So I'm gonna be switching off the comments now, ne? Right? Until we reach at least like my 15K, ne? So keep tapping my nose there, guys, ne? Please and thank you.
Let's find out a bit of a summary about Anonymous before we continue with his story. Of course, Anonymous has been with his partner for 4 years and says he feels like he's been a good partner towards her and has supported her in many ways. We've heard his story, but if you missed it, we'll continue now. Anonymous says the problem is that she has cheated on him multiple times and he's forgiven her each time, but he's tired of this and doesn't know what to do because he loves her deeply and doesn't know how to just let go of her. So let's continue, Anonymous. You're talking about this past weekend. What happened this past weekend?
Okay, this past weekend, I dropped her off when she was off. Then she was like, okay, no, she's going out. I just have the feelings, Kore. It's like something is about to happen because I do have that feelings whenever she wants to do something bad. So I was like, okay, fine, it's okay. Then she sent me a text. No, I'm at so place with friends. I was like, okay, no, it's fine. Then later in the evening, she was trying to call me, but I was batting. Then she called. After like 3 minutes, I returned the call. She's not picking up. I was like, okay. I called the whole night till the following morning. Then I called the junior brother in the morning, Corey. Where is mama? She was like, no, she didn't sleep at home. But I got a text that no, I came back from the club. I'm home now. But she was like, no, she didn't sleep at home. Then I confronted her. After church, I went straight to our workplace. This past weekend, I went straight to our workplace. I was like, okay, fine. Where did you sleep? She said, no, she slept at home. But I got a confirmation, Corey, when you didn't sleep at home. She was like, no, she slept at home, stuff like that. Then, okay, no, it's fine. When she knocked off, I picked her. Then I told her, okay, you know what? I need a space, but you just have to help me. I don't have the courage to break apart with you. You understand? Just because the connection and the deep feelings I have for you. You understand? But I don't want to know anything about you anymore. It's difficult for me to say I don't want to support your child anymore. You understand? But I will still give the support that I can to your child. But when it comes to you, I don't want to know your movement. I don't want to know anything about you, if that is okay. So we departed. That was on Monday. Yes, that was on Sunday. We departed. Then yesterday, she did send me a text that her life is going to be incomplete without me. She's willing to change for the best because she felt whatever she's doing, she has been selfish. Correct. So now at this point, the reason why I called is I just need an advice. I don't know what to do because it's difficult for me to break apart with her. It's kind of difficult because of my nature, which I'm an overthinker. You understand? Brother. So it's clearly difficult. So I just need a strong feelings and a strong word and advice that can give me the courage to let her be.
Hey, no one has ever put it so clearly like this.
Yeah, I feel.
My brother, look, she's disrespecting you. She's using you. She doesn't love you.
Clearly.
She doesn't think of you the same way that you think of her. To her, you are nothing. What makes it difficult for you to leave?
Yeah, but I like
Okay,
that.
the reason why it's difficult for me to leave is because I'm an overthinker. I don't know if you understand
My
the
brother,
words overthinker.
overthinking has actually saved you. This is how you catch her cheating all the time, because you overthink stuff. We all overthinkers.
Actually.
She's also an overthinker. Like, that's a stupid excuse. When someone disrespects you, you let that person go. And you find someone that will respect you. Someone that you will respect as well. So stop making stupid excuses. I'm an overthinker. That's a very lame excuse. What is it? Is it the sex? Does she look good?
No.
When you walk in
No.
public, does she make you look more handsome than you think? So what is it, my brother? You said it's not the sex?
Yeah.
So it's not the sex. The sex is bad.
No. Yeah, I can say that.
The sex is bad. Can you confirm, or is it good?
It's bad because she doesn't. When it comes to sex,
my brother.
she freaks out. So sometimes we can go a month without even having sex.
What do you mean she freaks
yeah.
out?
My brother.
What does that mean when she freaks out?
Like she's just gonna come with an excuse, Corey. She just came back from work. She needs to rest, stuff like that.
My brother.
My brother, this woman is just using you.
Yeah.
I mean, you
Come
also...
on.
Are you married? Have you paid lobola?
No,
And
I
you're
was
taking
about to
care of
last
the
year.
child?
Yeah, I've been doing that.
Do you if you take a deep breath right now, everyone will say how stupid you are.
Oh, Nikki, that's a harsh word.
No,
Point
but it's
blank,
my
okay,
brother.
feed.
He said
Mara.
Naive, maybe gullible.
no. He said he needed harsh words for us to get him
Yeah,
to leave.
it's true.
Hence, I'm using
It's
that
true.
term. You are being very stupid.
Really.
Like, and she's just with you because of that. I don't want to use the word again, but it's the perfect word to describe you as far as the relationship between you and her is concerned.
Like.
You're an intelligent brother outside of this relationship, but this relationship is turning you into a stupid man. So stop being stupid, get up. She's sleeping with other people. She's using you for your money. You are not even engaging in coitus, my brother.
Akumnandi lapha.
My brother.
Yeah, I'm listening.
Yes. You know, I really feel for you. You know, I honestly don't think you're stupid. I just think you are a good-hearted person.
But very gullible.
You are gullible, and people take advantage of you. Hore, this lady does not appreciate you.
The Geniki Bagaits.
Thing that's gonna make you. Please explain to you. Utsiriana.
A love potion of some sort, my brother.
You know Utsiriana, you see. Love.
Stay tuned to break away with Kutsal lady. Keep your phone on loud. We
Yo guys, we're still on.
you. SMS charge of R1.50 each.
Can you all still hear me?
Applied. One life is a license.
Hello?
Insurer and FSP.
Okay, let me try to do this quickly.
One life changing lives.
Hello guys, can you all still hear me? Hey, the rain was raining, guys. You know what, guys? You know what? Like, my apologies, actually, but then, like, no, but then, like, now it's back, actually. So please, let's woosa. Let's come back. All right. So basically, now, okay, guys. Okay, sharp. For like those who are new here, and then for actually as like those that left, like my apologies. My name is Leroy, and we just finished the Ask a Man part. So without wasting time, actually, like let's just jump to this. So you guys can request Nyana there, like while I look for this quickly. Please request that in lapus in lapus Sibamnandi of news or Nagatol invite Daga F. But then happen like let's remember that we are gonna respect each other, nah? Please and some believe though. Yeah? We are very good people
The
here.
views and opinions expressed in this podcast are solely those of the individuals participating in the conversation and do not necessarily reflect the official policy or position of the podcast host or any affiliated organization. Listener discretion is advised.
Right. So guys, you know what? Like, my co-host actually Habayo today. So I'm going to be writing solo today, right? Because Mimi has a new job, Shine Mimi, and then like subs, she's very sick actually. So my apologies for them. There. Quick recap now. So brothers has been in a relationship for the last 4 years with this lady, and so this lady has been like cheating, you know, and playing. Lee, please mute your mic, Scarabo. Yeah, so she's been playing him, and then like this guy has been the greatest guy for her, you know, like taking care of her child, you know, because like they are committed. Like so I mean, he's being that father, you know. So now, and the baby girl has been going to Sangomas. She's been like cheating. He's been like very what is that? Forgiving her for like the longest time. So now he's tired. So now he's like, guys, please, like, please give me validation actually, or guys, you know, because me, sure, you can't tell it, but then in some time, shem. So now he's like, guys, please, nikhuze get me again, right? Yeah, because but Futi, he's been spending actually for her, for her child, you know, like is in like doing the most actually. So before my opinion here, let's start with Sister Lee. Lee, hello, good morning.
Good morning. How are you?
I am a bit disturbed Nyana, as in you know, like the network, it's
The
in
weather,
it. Yeah, I'm afraid. Mm-hmm.
the weather and the network has session.
The weather and the network and the long
Yeah,
moment.
the weather and the network. It's not weathering and it's not networking at the same time.
It's okay. Hey,
Hashem. As for
mm,
Anonza, guys, my 2 cents to Anonza. It's a very sad situation for him. I feel for him. I really do feel for him. But until Yena he's ready, guys. We will talk and say things and give advice, but until Yena he's ready, we're gonna be wasting our own time. He needs to be ready to leave Yena himself. Not anyone will tell him. As an overthinker, I can relate to that. As an overthinker, guys, you always think that maybe I'm wrong, or maybe because all of us we are overthinkers. But you have these things, you know, your mind it becomes so busy that you take 1 + 1, it's equals to 2, and then suddenly no man, it can't be 2, it's 16, it's 15, it's 14. The only thing that he needs to do, he needs to bring himself to himself and ask himself these questions. Do I deserve to be here? Am I in the right state of mind to be handling this relationship, to be in this relationship? Mukel will always lose the child, guys, to hold on to the guy. Mukel will, and he knows, Mukel as well, I think the guy knows as well that Mukel, she has him, I will say something, guys, please forgive me. She has him by the downstairs there.
yeah. By the
Yes.
cross
So exactly. So Mugelo will always know what is it that she needs to do in order to get Mugai to do what she wants Mugai to do. The only thing he needs to sit down, take a few steps back. I don't know who's phoning me, and I didn't answer. I ignored. Yeah, I dropped. The only thing that he needs to do is he needs to sit back and find a way on how to deal with this. Speak to someone because this has been going on for a very long time. It's not something that is going to go away today. He needs to sit down and find a person because even what Naked says, guys, as harsh as it is, guys, it is the truth. Yes, Somizi was sympathetic. Naked was telling the truth. But at the end of the day, I'm telling you guys, Mukai is going to go back to her. He's not going to leave. Guys, it's not easy as said and done. I know, guys, we stay in relationships not because we want to, but because we always have that thing. Okay, the grass is not always greener on the other side. If I leave, I'm going to get someone who is worse than this one. Okay, let me stay here up until you are so exhausted They've taken all your energy, all your love, all your thing. You cannot even vugelwa anymore because you've shut down completely. So it happens, guys. So the only thing I can say to Anonza, he needs to find someone, he needs to speak to someone, he needs to leave, but only when he is ready to leave. Not now when we're telling him to leave, only when he's ready to leave. Then he will leave. That's my 2 cents.
Yes, Lee, nah, what again? Like you see people that watch Parkingan, that podcast, ne, Yara McG, ne, like yesterday McG said something very like what's that like very strong ne, ne pattern like and I know her like most ladies will want to slaughter me ne, for this, but then this is not a blanket statement, but then we know that for like this is a fact actually. South African women, ne? Some, not most, some but most, they only go for the money. So hello wena, you are gonna present yourself, ne? As a bank. Gents, listen. If you are gonna present yourself as a bank to most of these, what I kind of like, let's say this slave queen, Tsamo Pitori, you are gonna be mooched on for it. They're gonna suck you like a leech, my brother. I'm gonna joke, as in like, do you know that feeling? How ja working can like how ja cool time. You munya it like you go. That's what this lady has been doing to Anonza. Because he showed her that he has the money. Happy he is very naive. Happy he's loving, he's an overthinker. Then her baby girl was like, I should stop for that. So gents, yes, you can be the most loving, the provider, the everything, but do not get your girl at groove. Run away from this slave queens hate Instagram model like the the content queen. Stay far away, my brother. Be warned. So that's my bargain, like my advice to Workmankan, like this guy here. Never flash your money. You are being used. You are the cool time now. You are being. That looks so wrong, but then sorry about that. But run away, my brother. There are very good girls here, Mama Koya here. So like just rather come. I mean, like there's Lee, there's the girl, there's Winnie, as in Workmankan, like there's Marty, there's Lola. What was that, Lana? No, sick party guys. There's Lady G also. So please, fam, learn to love yourself. Like we say every day, have boundaries. Learn to to love yourself. I'm like, but yeah. Oh, yeah, actually, most of my international brothers, Honorable, Niger, Zimbabwe, and Bo is like Ghana that are here. Then where now you want is like these hot girls, my brother. You're not gonna marry them. Let me tell you now, you are not gonna achieve. But anyway, you know what to do, my
Some of them, they know who they are not going to marry them. Especially these guys that are outside. They know what they are doing.
yeah, no, but then again, like there are those like Barkmankan, like Onanje, who is very he has it's again the money simply. He's a very good guy, Sham. Mari because of the stereotype, I was a manager bansanyogo, but mucha. You see, especially what's one and like no, like let me keep quiet. Anyway, the junior girl, hello, oh, the iron lady, hello. You are muted. Please unmute like the sister, so you can talk there. Welcome, man. The Iron Lady. Omun Chao. The Iron Lady. Okay, you know what, ne? like step down and then you can request again because I think like there's a mic flopping on there. But then okay, let's move to Wonder Woman. Wanderlust, good morning. How are you? You seem new here. Shine, welcome.
Thanks.
Yeah,
How are you?
I'm alright, my
Thank you.
scarbo. I-network ithini namhlanje mara guys?
Ansokodisa network.
Askisha. Yeah, no, hey, yeah, you can speak like Wanderlust. Okay, let's keep her also re tla tla re boela mo ene. Dean,
Abuti wa mina.
ek se bot wa mina.
Mara abuti banana ba Pitori di etsa jwang?
Inge?
Banana ba Pitori.
My bra. Hey, talk. Hey, I get it in fact, I get it. Hey, boy, like a sharp. Get grand.
You know the
More?
craziest thing, eh? The craziest thing. Uh, the very first person that I've ever had a restraining order against was a girl
But again,
from
Dean.
Pitori.
Wait,
Hey,
Dean. Now, like, just come closer to your mic, actually, because you sound very far. But okay, yeah, sharp. There you go. Dean, still volume before. Bana Dean le no shape ke network bana kana maru hala marmo.
Leroy.
There we go. There we
Hey,
go.
banana.
Yeah, now you good.
Get it, dude. Just a background story. The very first girl that I've ever had a restraining order against was a girl from Pitori, guys. I'm just saying, I can relate to my brother here, you know. But it's crazy because it's it's crazy because we look into these stories and we're like, mara autiaka wabona mona man wakawate wabona, like literally, like you are being taken for a ride. And it's sad, because I don't know what's Alajang. The good guys are not gotten by the good girls, and the good girls are not gotten by the good. I don't
Yeah,
know, Buffet.
that's the
Imagine this
problem.
guy is willing to take care of this woman's child. Even when he wants to break up with this woman, he's like, "But I'm there for the kid." It's a story that I can very much relate to. It's weird in a sense. Well, because even 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 in this guy's him trying to protect himself, he still tries and actually take care of the child that he is already bonded with. Yeah, well, and that's how much he's in love with this woman. Guti, as much as you and I are not working out, but let the child be okay. I'll continue being this good, trying to be this good person to your offspring and stuff like that. It's painful.
Very painful.
It's painful, guys. I don't know why. Why can't good people just connect with good people and bad people connect? But the club lean towards abona ba connectable man. Yes, this thing is so stressful. And can you imagine you calling your girlfriend and you can't get her, and you call the younger brother, and the younger brother's like, "Hey, I'm too high, Umu." And then she lies through her teeth with a straight face, with all confidence, and she's like, "Nah, I slept at home." You.
Like so, but bruh, so.
Njaka, like
Imagine.
I didn't hear the Sangoma part. I'm seeing everyone busy talking about the Sangoma. I didn't hear the
Oh,
Sangoma part.
no. What again? Like he said that like he would accompany her, nah? Like Khoyada Murisangomenda, but then he would just leave her by the gate and then leave. So now he is well aware of her, okay, she's busy, like and then, like yeah, sharp lap, but then he chose Hona naive and then like to actually like be on some and then like that's your spirituality there, baby girl. Me, I'm not there.
I think you know what, guys, and this is just messages. This is a message to men. Ne? I think we should be comfortable being alone, guys. You can't tolerate some other things like that. The things that we should not tolerate in life. You know for a fact this woman is going to a traditional healer or a sangoma.
You
In
take
in
my hair, dog.
you in Jaka, this guy is the definition of I bought my own poison and I was fed it. Literally, he's that's what he Jaka. He the 4.2 part. What happened about I don't guys, I missed part of the thingy, so I wasn't really on.
I know it's fine. So I know the that money thing. That's what he paid for, like his but kind of consultancy. You know, go the go.
Consultation ya sangoma ya 4,260.
Yeah.
Yes,
Guys,
it is.
you mshimano bafethu, this guy needs traditional help. Udlile mshimanuna. And kihlale ke khalmela bafethu, you do not go down on everyone and you do not eat anyone's food. Because if you keep on going down on people that are wrong, you'll be like this guy. Simple, guys. I'm warning you all as gents. Udlile mshimanuna bafethu. He went down too much.
Anyway, let me keep quiet.
I'm just saying. I think we're just desperate for someone to be next to us. I know it's cold, Bafethu. It's winter. It's adile. We can see Bafethu. It can happen. We are corner by one. Leroy is a good example. You can Bafethu. It's hard, but you can just be alone. I'm just saying it can't be that you are that naive and you are that gullible that she's cheated on you so many times. She's lied through her teeth so many times. She's not being faithful in every aspect after every single effort that you do. And unfortunately, there are women like that. However, you might show up for them, they wouldn't care about you because they don't care about you. That's it. And us trying to be, no, I'll make her love me, I'll make him love me, will actually destroy us, guys. It will kill us. And imagine, I did hear that the intimacy is once a month. Kikashwa, I would die. I
Yeah,
would.
he said like the sex like high that good actually.
Imagine being in a relationship with bad sex. You are paid to, and you are paying for it. Kanako 4.2 consult. You are paid. Sangoma seo si rich bafet. I want to sangoma seo. That guy is proper. But I'm sure ke wa Pitori happy. Tota Pitori ra tsiba bafet. Di hloka modimo.
Vana ke re tlile mmereko mo. Wena tse tsa hore he mojolo he tsahalang lenyalo. Re bona re tlile spanning mo chance. O utlwang? Ne? Please and thank you.
Pitori ke a itshaba bafethu. Ke a itshaba Pitori nna. That's why ke sky Pitori. I don't go to the place. I don't visit it. I don't pass by it. Because, guys, we can't complain about the same city, Gaufel.
No, hey guys, wait.
Oh, ke tswa
Chill,
Pitori, le
chill.
nyako reng pila pin?
Yeah.
Le nyako reng, like le nyako reng.
No, guys, no.
Ke tlo le tlhalosetsa ntho e simple, and then ke nna le sharakaneng, like le batlo reng. Ai.
Okay.
I am muted. I am quiet.
And like, let me keep quiet, Lynn. Who's Palace? Hello.
Tla ke le botseng. Ne? A ona motho a loileng this guy. Ha teng, ngwanyola ha moloya, ha mira se. O mo kreile ma mo nyakang. Nga re tshomi ke mo kreile mo ke mo kentse ka moloto le last day. So, ha moloya. Banyana ba Pitori, they understand that money is power. That's why o tlo botsa gore nna ke nyaka mavuso, nna ke nyaka bokana, a botsa gore mphe tawa. They understand the power. Ba re mphe tawa. Yeah, mphe tawa. They understand the power. Once a man gives you money, ne? Bona he feels some sense of umutwaga, and then I'm providing for you and I'm taking care of you. That's why banyana ba Pitori ba sa mo fe tšhelete ka se nne le wena. Wa itse gore ga se o laole.
o ka se molaole monna sa o feng tšhelete ke le botse. So banyana ba Pitori, they've mastered that thing. They know once a man starts giving you money, he feels protective and he feels he's investing. This guy, he is just scared to cut his losses because he's lost so much money on this girl. Here, this guy is from Congo, guys. Did you say? I didn't even hear the story. There is no traditional medicine from the West that is powerful more than that. That is less powerful than ours. Like, I'm Jesa, and then now this guy is just scared to cut his losses. He's invested so much. He's invested so much in this girl, and 100 4,000 and the child and that's the only thing, and that's the problem with relationships these days. Not that people are not always choose yourself and choose your, not that people are scared to break off from relationship. It's the time, the energy, the money they've invested in those relationships that's making them difficult. That's why Mututlo Taari, guys, I was there when he had nothing. Guys, it's because you were financially responsible for this guy when he had nothing. And then now that he has money showing you his true colors, it's very hard for you to cut your losses because now you have invested so much. When if I show and I extend myself and do this person will learn to appreciate me. Problem le kena mo di-relationshiping o ka re le kena mo society le ira batho di-favor le expect le gore le bona ba tlo returna di-favor bona ba yana ba tlo Pitori ba tlo botsa gore nna ko o kolotetse le nna ke ngwana mmao. Stopang bona, don't go into a relationship o betšhe ka tšhelete o itse gore tlo o lisa ka bosigo. But bashimane ba Pitori ba botsa straight wait tla ke le botsa bashimane ba Pitori, they've got the gal ya gore a o late a re I want to take you out to groove. Ne, you know, I haven't eaten anything. I'm thinking, let's get out. But oja. A re go busetsa hae oja. Nna ke rekile bjala fela. And le before a o tseya, a yo nwesa bjala ba hae. O botsa gore a ke re o tsamaye le nna. And they will even have it on text. Or ka boshoes ka re a ra dumelane. O botsa disatlo a re sesi ko rekela bjala. A ke re tsamaya ba botlhe. O re ntlwe. How Sarah Magasolati? So problem la shem le kena ka dipelo tsa mannete kante kwele o kena ka boka ke pelo a rekere o tlo bala o invest ko ngwanyana go Pitori. But I'm jealous of society ko Pitori. People will not return favors. When I don't overextend yourself, don't overstretch yourself, don't do more than you are willing to lose.
No, but then you know what, guys, Sharp. Okay, wait, no, okay, Sharp. Just like barking kind of like honali the barking bad apples as in like one and as like mole. So I like sleepy door the thing. Now like Marahape, they are good people here, you know.
Ngwana Pitori a nyaka monno week. Ngwana ke monna lerato le lentši. Ngwana lerato le lentši ka bana le banyana ba Pitori.
No, guys, but
Wetse
all of
le
them.
banyana ba teng ba tlo botsa gore tšu wena o nrata ka nnete ne o nrata thata ne bona o tlo dlala. Don't do more than you are willing to lose in a relationship. In any relationship, not just with people. They've mastered it. Mara with anyone. That's why it's going to be difficult for people to live relationship. You know, I've been with this guy for 7 years. Why did you take 7 years of your life? That's time. And o kry-e le gore o thomile o jolela ena o na le 21. Now you are 33. And then obviously le theka and all that. Nakwale, those were your and Lee have always said it. Between 20 and 30, those are your juicy years. You cannot take all your juicy years and give them to one person who's not even showing any sign of commitment. Shamli Hakabale, the willing, guys, all your juicy years from 20 to 30, you will never be that young and energetic again, guys. Even after 30, conceiving is a problem. When you take all your juicy years, you choose to invest them in somebody who has never even said, I think I want to make you my wife. Nothing. All your juice, sugar. Don't do that to yourselves.
Bargain no surprise we get no case sharp. Like that's the stereotype about bargain kana like mona no sharp.
Rivia vele.
Yeah, my rates are below carrying I was hoping. I've lived here for about like 9 years now, ne? Sharp. We are very special here, guys. No? We are very special here. Maar gape, we do have love, Sham. Ne? Just like we know our worth. here. Sharp. Like you see, like he said, actually, or more natural. Like the guy will tell you straight up, me, I bought you 6-pack. I wanna, yeah, we're not nyagadi Burger King. I walala. Rona re buile ra re, rona ra boa. Ha re fetsa ro bereka, ne? Fela. So now it's
And even in proper relationships when I lean,
yeah,
banyana ba Pitori, ba nkgopotsa banyana ba Maxhosa, they're very direct about what they want.
they are here.
I was on nagana ka munno o tlo ntshwarang fresh. Ngwana Maxhosa o tlo botsa ra ha sana chini sio jani. They don't try and cover things nicely and package them very nicely and try to be nice and polite and good people. No. Nah, aginyaki mshimani want to do bubble guys. They're very direct about what they want. And do not think that even if I don't give her what she wants, but if I try and be, it's not gonna be tit and for tat. This guy is just so worried that he invested so much of his time and he loved this child and he was expecting that now that I'm showing love to your child, you're supposed to feel some kind of way. No, hell no, she doesn't care.
Oh, you are supposed. That's the nigga local default. You must bring it
Ukatile, I
back.
didn't hear
Khane
you.
no. O kopane le Hamans kry le grot man. O kopane le engwe o fresh plat.
Bayana go have nna re tshabo buso re nna ka o khopela.
Exactly. She's
Nna ka o khopela.
you supposed to love me, I get right fair.
Hey, ke reng ke ha no expect lo re ke hane. O mpha tšhelete ke e hane. Nna ka o khopela.
I mean, really. So
Thank
okay,
you.
sharp. So now, so like, what's your advice now for him now? Because now he's here now. So now he's like, dude. So manje mina ngikhathele ke manje.
Where's it's gonna sound
Apal
like
wena you're
something we always say, leave. I'm a dream and I'm chewing Ben.
Well,
I think it's gonna sound insensitive because the just leave as if it's that easy. It's not. It's not
yeah.
that easy. Number one, you just need to accept that kijilwe. And I should have never done that to myself. And then you accept that this person does not appreciate my efforts. So no matter how hard I can try and show them, even again, or I'm still that good person, it will never work. They don't appreciate it. Before you start saying I'm leaving, these are the things you need to accept and tell yourself, or this person doesn't appreciate me. And this person, no matter what I do, they don't appreciate anything I do for them. And it's not fair to me. This person doesn't care. Then I think those are the easiest, simplest things that you can start saying to yourself that will enable you or make it easy for you to live. Mara ya hore ho tlo loka ka se loka wa mo tella already. Once a woman disrespects you like that, a robala le banna ba bang, and then goes out for the whole night. Wa mo tella a sa mo tseya serious, and there's nothing he can do to make her la ka monyala le o tlo mo shia ka mo ntlong, is going to leave her inside the house and go and sleep with other men because she lost the respect. Once a woman loses, and not just a woman, once a person loses respect for you, they don't take you serious. You don't need to be there. So yes, leave is the final answer, but steps to help you leave. Accept the situation for what it is. Accept or ojilo and nese society. So it was not an investment. You are not going to get that money back. You are not gonna get that time back. You are not gonna get anything back from that relationship. So shame. Yana solution you must just accept or more. Ayikho le nkukhu.
And thanks a lot, those palace. But then you know
Thank
what?
you,
Like,
guys.
yeah. But you guys know what? But then okay. On a more serious note, ne? There are good people actually. Like Mopitori actually, like as in like nah ladies, like mama papa shaba. Wanna go barikano spells go bo greenhouse. There are some really good nice ladies there actually, who have own things. Like
Liska fura batho.
my blue room, Zanzu Hetfield. My brother. Tread very carefully there. Ne, but then yeah, okay, but then man, you know what, ne? He just got a green apple, no? A bad apple. So you know what, ne? Like hi my brother, you put your love in the wrong place. But then hopefully you will heal one day. Then maybe you'll go to greenhouse, and then hey man, life will be green again, you know. But then hey, there are good people, more people, guys. I mean, like, look at me, huh? Come on. But anyway, moving on. Sis Noms.
Hi, don't mind me. I'm just trying to work. Today I'm working. Salary will be the death of me. So today I'm working at the office, so I need to move because everywhere it's noisy. Hi, baby. So, please tell me, there's some sort of echo now because
There is an echo.
where I am, it's open space. Yeah, there is. And then now,
Yeah, okay.
is it still like that?
No, actually.
Better.
Yeah, good now.
Okay, sure. Yazili, I don't know, maybe Nami I've been a baby at some point in Pulinium, but I don't think I'm that heartless. What I pray for is that when God decides to hand us our punishment, may He start with women who have scammed men who loved them and their kids. You guys are so heartless. I don't mind a single lady who comes as a package of me, myself, and I. But women with kids, why would you do that? Next thing, umuntu develops hatred and gets angry, rapes and unalives your child. They say I'm not saying that is right. I'm just saying to you, you don't know what you trigger in some people, because sometimes maybe a person has been played for decades, and when you are going to be the last straw. Why would you do that? Do we now blame men who say women with kids are a no-go area because they use you? Do we now blame men who say women with kids, you can never be sure if they love you or they just need you to father and raise their kids? Because how the hell could you do this? For him to feed and clothe a child he is not responsible for, and then you turn and do this. Women are heartless. And Mina, I'm one person. When our family gets umakoti or onengan, I love those kids because I believe maybe it's because I'm born from a very small family, so I believe whether you come with 2-3 kids, I love you as you are. I end up defending them because I don't want umuntu abe stranded, a relationship to be broken just because she has kids. But the things that women do, I'm starting to be confused, because how do we defend around this? And also, like, I'm very concerned because now these men are all vile, because I'm not saying men were caused by these women, but I'm saying once a man goes through these kinds of experience, he becomes so vile. The only thing he can only recognize is his own blood relative. But Tina with kids, Baba vile, that's how they ruin good men. That is how they ruin good men. And also, how can you be heartless and ruin things for your child when your child needs a father figure who's going to love and care for them? And then you decide one day, you know what? F that child. I don't care if she's now used to this guy and if this guy is paying school fees for her. I don't care. I'm just going to ruin this man. My child is gonna be ruined. I don't care. Even when I'm my child, I don't care about you, because the fact that you have found stability in this man who is now a father figure, I don't care. In fact, I'm going to ruin it for you because I don't care about you anyway. May God deal with you. If you are here and you've once done that, may God deal with you, because where you have whoever you have destroyed, where they are afraid of every human being. They are now careful around everybody. They are now vile to all mothers. I hope God deals with you. Not only because my sons are going to meet your useless daughters, but because you are not good human beings. I pray your daughters meet exactly your type and your father's type, because you ruin good men. Imagine, check the statistics of men who have been used and hurt by these women. You'll tell me, he will tell you that I loved the child even after we broke up. I used to send birthday presents because I had a lot to lose emotionally. I loved those kids not only because I was sleeping with the mother, because I thought I had built something around. I thought I had a family. And I'm delusional. You understand? And this is a scam. This is some sort of, if they do this to you by family, it's a syndicate. Even their families are some sort of syndicates, nje. Because this is scamming people, it's fraud. I wish there's someone here who has done law. I wish they can do more research and come up with some sort of act that will put them in jail. Yazi ngiyashiselwa ngisemsebenzini kwangathi ngavele ngithatha iwayini ngiliphuze same time ngililale because iyangidina nje because Lee, have you spoken to some of these men who have gone through this? I've spoken to a few. Lee, you become shocked to the core. Because it is not only money they have lost some sort of emotional balance because they've loved those kids, they've been with those kids for some time. You don't only lose money. Okay, let's say he's from a rich family, he doesn't care about the money he has lost. What about the connection he had with those kids? The photos, you must now start deleting photos, you must now start deleting memories of, as may God send me for these women because I'm worried that they have kids and their kids are going to enter our houses one day. What must I do? Must I send my kids to Europe? Because Nina, what a heartless generation. Release somebody when you don't want them. Don't hurt them. And why would you hurt your kids like that? They have met this man, you have lied to your kids and told them that it is for keeps. I'm going to stay with this man. I'm going to do my due diligence as a mother for you to be safe. And then you ruin a good man. Do you believe that you could be the last straw to somebody's life? Atumuntu, I've been played and you are the last straw. I'm going to teach you a lesson. And then next thing we go around marching for women, GPV and whatnot. GPV is wrong. But why are you always setting people on fire? It gets tiring. I am so tired. Within a few minutes, I am so tired and drained because,
Okay, let's calm down, sister. Let's calm down. Go with you. Let's breathe. Let's. Husa. You know what I see here actually? Now, there's what's that, like ripple effect here happening because now remember, this lady has a child. She's a single mother. I don't know. So now, maybe that was because she was treated badly from her previous like Mjolo. Then she actually got that anger and then she was like, like now I'm gonna repeat as like this thing to the next person. So now it becomes like a ripple effect actually. Okay, like like this guy Lene, he's gonna be head Lene, and then now like the next one footsie. So now you get like a thing of guys, you know what? Let's learn to forgive. I know you guys might come for me, sorry about that. But then let's learn to let go, you know, horror case sharp. That was my time, faded, but then now let me do better next time, actually. I don't know, guys. Hey man, you know what? I fade. Hey, okay. Dean, you know what, like please wait because like there's two more people there, Mohudim. So like we'll come back to Dean Ulysses norms quickly. But then guys, hello.
Hi, Lee. You
Unjan says. All right, man. All right. Oh, guys, wait, wait. Guys, like, please, like, so then, please mute your mic there, fam. My daughter, Shimza. Yeah, sure. Sure, Shimza, please mute your mic, the leadership. Guys, please, like, let's reach 60K likes, there, please, now. Please, like, just keep doing that. But Shimza, mute, ne? Sean Love, hello.
Yeah, I'm saying, we'll see. It's so sad what is happening to Anwanza Shem. But I think what I've learned in life is that not everybody's going to have the same heart that you do. So if you know that you're a very giving person, set your own limits and boundaries, man. Set your own limits and boundaries, because if you don't have those boundaries and if you are not firm with them, people are always going to trample all over your boundaries if you are not firm. So it's really sad, the fact that he went all out for this woman and her child, because not a lot of people are actually willing to put themselves in that position. And also, the way relationships have become so transactional, like, I feel like people don't see beyond the financial value that you bring to their life. Because if she actually valued this man beyond the finances, she would actually see that she has a great one. And there's not many like those lately.
Mara, she's hurt and yeah, he's a lover.
Well, people must heal.
Yeah, yeah, fair, yeah, good one there, yeah.
And you don't need to be in a relationship. If she's hurt, then she must stay alone and fix herself before going into another relationship.
Mara, clearly she's broke. So now she's like, hey, man, what? And like, I need to get this money somehow.
No. At some point now, you need to sit down with yourself and have a conversation. Because if somebody was being nice to you, and they were very, very generous to you, what kind of person are you for you to do them like this? Like, yeah, you didn't ask them, we get that, but at the back of your mind, you need to have ubuntu and humility. The fact that this person went out of their way to help you. She could have also found it in her heart to be like, you know what, actually, he's a nice guy, and he was probably going to give her the money anyway,
Yeah, yeah, actually, yeah. You 100% right there. Her Naya, she's, you know what, like, she's very wrong now, man. I mean, you fucking have a good person here, guys. Yeah, you had, but you have something really good here. Yeah, Gela Ugu. Anyway, guys, thank you very much. Now, so Lola, my Wi-Fi is gone. Oh, sorry. Okay, like Lola, my Wi-Fi is gone. Libab Shimza, they are gone, but then hopefully they'll be back. So we are left with 5 minutes, and then we can wrap up this, like this Anonza thing here quickly. So Dean, yeah, quick last words again.
You know, our older aunt said it very perfectly that we look at the damaged society we find ourselves in, and we do not find the root of why are men so evil, or why are men doing such evil deeds. Because it only ihlaya fela when it's someone was killed. Mang Mang is abusive. Mang Mang is beating up. Mang Mang just left the family. And it's always men, this, men, that. And the core root and the reasoning, it's never found. It's never discussed.
Never
You know,
discussed but found.
it's known, but it's never found.
Known but never discussed. So I'm saying,
It's known, but never discussed. Ne?
yeah, because like we all know that we are shitty people, but then because of he forgot or this, he the feelings tsaka mang mang, so now in hey, hush.
You know, I love Palisa, and Palisa knows I love Palisa, but listen how the first 2 minutes of her conversation, she defended that woman. It was like, that guy is stupid. He was supposed to know. He was supposed to see that he's being How am I supposed to see that I'm being abused? How am I supposed to see that I am being used? And you know, this thing is known in Pitor. It's a Pitori thing. We are not all from Pitor. For the fact that a guy would say, after you have said, I am hungry, the guy will be like, no, let me take you back home so you can eat. My fate.
Oh, now we know this. Jorge,
This is Njaka. Yabo. It's hence I'm saying I understand when our aunt says, I'm not gonna judge a reaction that I do not understand the root of. Because there is no right man that will wake up and decide to unalive a person. There is no right person, and not even man. There is no person that will wake up and decide to unalive a person. There will always have to be a background story of what led that person to reach that stage. Yeah, well, it's clearly that And again, we just have to read our signs, guys. This man has been done wrong enough times for him to walk away. And unfortunately, for some reason, he still is naive to the point that I can fix this. I can change this. If God could not change this woman, who the hell do you think you are to that you can change this woman? If God himself, the one that created this being and decided to uproot it, kopeli da pitur, or Haman skrala, whichever you said, why are we trying to change human beings, guys? Run away from these things.
You know what? They're like let's just wrap it up there quickly because no one is up at half past. Like whatever Babshimza quickly because Lola will relate to the fact. So Babshimza, you have 1 minute.
Hayi 1 minute.
Yeah, because you know what, like we just have to skip now.
Alright, sure bafo.
Sure,
Kunjani
sure.
Lee?
Mm-hmm.
Sharp man. Hayi ngiyazizwa isitori sobhuti ne. And then like I can relate to isitori sakhe because mina ngathatha ngathola umntwana na 3 months ne. Uluchiro bengithandana naye. Ngamthola umntwana na 3 months. Ngamkhulisa waze waba 13 years. And then at the ultimate end then wamtshela ukuthi umntwana ukuthi angisuba bakhe. And then like ingqamoto zethu sekayidiscussa nomntwana and then ugcine umntwana khona sekangijikela sekangikhiphela nomese. Imagine umntwana wentombazana.
Wait, sir, wait. So you raised this kid that manje he teen.
Yeah, like angihlangana nomama wakhe umntwana kade khona 3 months itime aliqeda kushona.
Okay.
So umntwana ahlala nawo umagogo emakhaya le yabo.
Okay.
So
nangaki.
angizwa
like how old is the kid now?
Manje wenza 14 this year.
What keep on making 14?
Angizwa
Wait, actually, like, okay, no.
Mamela kahle ngithi ngamthola kadana 3 months umntwana.
Yeah.
So angidicta naye angitshela ukuthi umntwana itime lo mntwana lishonile. Hayi nesaphusha then umntwana ngihle ngimfakele impahla ngibhayile ingcoshi zami yabona. And then up until abo ma 5 6 ngilungu ngimsiza ukusupporta and then saba nengcosi. Asiba nengcosi and then ngikhipha amalobolo ngathi okay bona sifuna sithatha abantwana sisusa abantwana kugogo nomkhulu sizohlala la sibafunele education engathi ibhetanyana yabona. So ngamncane ingcosi faki i-private school ngibhadareli everything umama angacontribute next endlini. And then umfazi lo waqala wajola and then angilungu find out ngomkhuza because of I remember one incident sisicabene lapha ngithola ukuthi uyesemesana ne-out ucanga ukuthi angikho bengithe ngiyavanye efuneralini eSoweto ngithola ubhizi ngefoni. So angifind out ngithatha ifoni lana ngithola ukuthi kade chatha nomuntu then wangibamba ngamawashini ukumuntu uthanda ukulwa ngezandla wangikhama like kuyalwiwanyana lapha endlini. Then ubiza umntwana akaphume ekamerweni gijimela ekhabetheni udonsa ibhusha naye umeso lomkhulu le. Hey wena yekela ubaba umamami wena hey ngizokubulala. Hey wena manje umntwana lo somfundise nokuthi angisubaba bakhe and then the way ungasangiboni ngakhona each and every noma sicabana endlini uyathukana phambi kwalo mntwana lo yabona. So and lo mntwana lo mina ngimkhulisa ngokuthi umntanami then so umfundise umkhuba ukuthi akusuke ingcosi yami.
Babshimza.
So
bengicela ukuphosa lapho no-Frotman because now we just have to do links again quickly. Because I can see your story actually. Like, okay, shit. I want to discuss it actually. So guys, you know what? mina ngilahlekelwe be the thing here from like behind here, right? So now this can be the topic actually now. Now, why do actually? Ish. Dean, please help me there, fam. Dean? Yeah.
So hence I was saying I think this should be our next topic, ne? And we can dive into the depths of it. Listening to the background itself, Rodmani, I think, should I do a recap or
Yeah.
so
Yep.
so 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 the guy was introduced to the child when she was only 3 months. Actually, he started a relationship with the woman after her late boyfriend died, and she already had a child, which was 3 months. Took that child to school, raised that child up, and apparently there's a story that they had an altercation with the mother last year, and the child pulled out a butcher knife in defense of the mother. So the mother was a violent person that used to like fighting. I think I was listening, and Krotman would correct her if I'm actually out of line. But it was a violent person. The woman started discussing their arguments with the daughter, and then the daughter saw herself fit to intervene whenever they would have arguments. It's a tricky one. It's a
So
very
guys,
tricky one.
yeah. So guys, know what? Like, so we literally, so like this is more of like a social group now. So where now we get to help you. However, you need help. So now like Bab Shimza here decided to share his story actually. So like with us. So I'm not sure Nae, like do you need help as in like here and there Bab Shimza, or maybe you are just sharing your story. But then please unmute them because I muted you by mistake. So hey, I like really don't know how to fix this. Yeah. So Anje, basically the topic now ke gore the stepfather being there for the lady's child, then later on not being appreciated, like let's say by the mother, or maybe as in like by the child, or maybe by the family actually. So like those are one of those things that actually that we actually like need to discuss actually, like those guys with not good hearts who want to be there, regardless hore you come with your child, or maybe like this is like my child and yours, but then they end up getting played like really bad now, so Albab seems still fixing his mic there. Dean, so you said we should discuss this actually. So I know like what's your view there?
You know, um, this one touches home for me. If you remember how I met y'all, I was in a very similar situation. And at least my guy, it was just one. I had 3 stepkids that I was taking care of with the mother. After buying apartments, getting cars, and just to be rendered useless after doing so much that the biological fathers are not doing. In this case, I understand that the father of the child is late. That I get. But stepping up in a situation where men should be stepping up for their own kids and they are not. And you step up to ease the burden, because as I always say, I don't believe in any single parent. I don't believe that That's viable. Yabo. So, and to be betrayed by someone that you have as much, in a sense, given life to, because from 3 months, private schools, you will never take a child to private school and fail to give a good lifestyle. You be the best. And mind you, at that time, the sensitivity of the matter, as a man, you walk on eggshells because you never want to make her feel as if you are not the father, but you also don't want to push so hard up until she utters the word that you are not the father. So as a stepfather, you are always walking around eggshells and falling in love with this child to please the mother that you are also in love with. And to hear the words saying that you are not my father, after the efforts and I can imagine the things, the takeouts, I can imagine the dates, the solo dates you have to try and bond with this child, just to be spit on with the uttering of those words. You've done everything the father that could not do. And then we're not saying that if he was alive, he could have done it better. We don't know, but I'm just saying, I'm the closest thing to a father that you have. And you have the audacity to say, I am not the father. It traumatized you, because in this case, I get it. Both of these, the child and the mother, they are devious people, I get it in this point. Imagine when the mother is to blame and the child are innocent, and you are still in love with these innocent beings. But the devil that is currently in front of you, you can't tolerate. And now you have to cut a bond that you have with kids just because of this person. So I get, it's touching on a personal level. And it's the very same danger that our aunt was talking about, is that we throw ourselves not because we want anything, but because it's who we are. We are good men.
Yeah.
We are good people. And it's not like there is not females, that there are females in similar situations, forced to be mothers to stepkids, that will end up disrespecting them, and they are protected by their fathers because they are their own kids. So it is again a war between good people and evil people. It's not a gender war anymore. That's the reality that has slapped my face, that it is good people interacting with bad people and bad people taking advantage of good people at all times. That's my 2 cents.
We bafuza dini, ano hey. Anayivula manje. Ano wena no babshims an age hey. Anayivula manje, wow manje kuba tense ke ngoku manje hey. Anyway, guys, let's remember to keep liking the screen, guys. Let's reach my 50-60K lapo. Please, guys, ne? Please. Sis Noms, Shona, how do you see this? Happy, how can we fix this? No,
You know,
as a society.
When there was a situation that became tricky at home. My cousin, my aunt's child, I mean my maternal aunt, she got pregnant, and then there were two men stuck in the situation where it was the biological father and the father of the firstborn. So now we have to decide as a family to either be truthful people or let it play as it plays. The child develops sickness, liver problems, the child passes away, and then now we must bury the child. Who do we report to? I think that's when I sort of chose my life as a human being, as a person. And I was very young. I remember at the time I had one child. Yeah. I only had my firstborn. So, and I sat looking at people acting confused, and I said to myself, do not let this guy bury a child he doesn't know. This one was sleeping with both of them, but we all know who the child belongs to. And then kwathiwa ngisile, and I was like igame enifuna ukuyidlala, my grandfather will not allow this. And if someone there lies, I'm going to tell my grandfather and he will burn all of you alive. I trust him to do that. Try it and I will tell my grandfather. He will burn all of you alive, because as much as my grandfather is a well-known womanizer, he has never taken anyone's child or ever done anything tricky to that. He has played the game. But try it. I will tell him. What and now, some situations test you as a human being. Act right there and then. Do not choose a side that would leave your soul tainted. Act right there and then. I'm born with my cousins. I only have 2 male cousins. All of the other ones are female. There's a lot that happens. And I look from a distance and I'm like, way. Abanye abantu, they are playing with fire, but not at any point can I ever participate in such nonsense. I don't play mina nje. Mina nje, don't bring your person next to me nihamba nitrick abantu and think ukuthi mina I'll be part of it. Mina nje, I don't play. Hence, families will never like you when you tell the truth. You can only be a favorite your family when you keep doing ubumenemene, when you keep participating in this kind of trickery. Because on both these men who have just spoken here, I want to hear if there was once a family member who came and said, actually, she has been doing it. We were afraid to tell you because anyway, we can't ruin people's things. And we are very sorry. May God come and collect her and burn her for us, because not we don't know what to say. It can, yes?
Our relax with the violence. This is normal.
Oh, sorry. No, okay. May God pinch her, nisho njalo, okay, so that it becomes a bit sweeter. Sometimes it's worse for me because it's even the family is involved. That's why I need families are syndicates. Trust me. Families are syndicates because some families are involved. You will hear that, like both men who have spoken here, they lived with these women. Uzothi umuntu, I'm going home, takes your car, drives back home. Fike ekhaya, parks the car, ahambe bayomfrayisha like ama-chips, bamfrayishe ikungfu enzima kabi. And then wena, she comes back, kuhlekwa wena, kudlalwa ngawe. Lapho you are a kind man, you even send gifts every time she goes home. This is for my mother-in-law, this is for my step-nephews and what. You send, can't you are the joke. Syndicates, like vet every family. Yes, if you hear someone at that family is dangerous, run. Vet this, not only the culprit, also vet the family. Because in the corner, the truth usually does not only lie under, it goes deep. The family will know. You send gifts when the child goes to visit the maternal parents. You even find secrets of the biological fathers. They've been having access to these kids. When you are the joke, the school fees payer, the expense payer. You find that, and at that time, they don't even ask for your permission when the one who's paying school fees. Lapo kids are busy frying ice cream with their daddies. You are not told. You are busy working hard for these people. I'm not saying we should take them away from their dads. I'm saying respect me enough to inform me, to ask me, sicela ingane yobona uyihlo, because uyayondla, it means you are the primary, mina, priority yami umfana ondla ingane. Biological father ningangitshela angeni lapho, there's nothing of blood. I always say ingane zami, I don't teach them anything about blood. I teach them about love. Anyone who loves you more than my family, stick to them, because anyway, blood doesn't make sense to me. I've seen people do very weird things. So even the issue of these kids going there, you find out later that you have been the joke. They go there. They spend time with their dad. You are not told. You are paying school fees. You are paying for apartments. They even drive your car and spend weeks or days there. When you are the joke. So even these families are syndicates. There are families who are not part of it. I know. But most of them are the syndicates, and they are vet these families. If you want, send me. Send me, please. I'm capable. If you want, send me. That is why back in the day, before you marry a woman, you would go to the chief of that village or the induna and ask, "Ngifuna ukuzoshada umuntu onjena kule family, so do you know them?" If that chief or induna is a man of stature, he will tell you that it is fine. You have seen a beautiful woman, but we have had stories, we have had situations. So mina nje ngithi nina namafamily wenu, may you be dealt with one day.
Okay, this is Namswanje. Basically, you're saying, or hey man, rather be safe than sorry. So rather step back. But again, like there's a comment there from Babshim Zafutine. He says when he asked her why she cheated, she said she wanted money. That moment, she's not paying for anything. So no, I'd like okay, sharp, like no judgment, and I have like sorry for the strong language, but then so basically she is saying that bega horse basically because she wants the money. Babshins, you know what? This is really sad. But then okay, for those who just came in right now, so we are speaking about how okay the challenges of being a stepfather to a child and a mother that don't really appreciate you, you know, or like you've been this good like husband, little stepfather here, but then like later on you get messed over, you know, you get run over. So Babshimza was like sharing his story there actually. Sanje Pikinyana. So should we go back to Babshimza or refer to story, or maybe it's like an guys or young guys? Like, please help me think there. Because I feel like Babshimza still needs to like still. So how should we go about this, guys? Please help me think there quickly. Okay, sharp. Mr. Fetcher Bag has spoken.
You can start with
Hmm?
questions and you can come back.
Okay, surely ngiyazwakala.
Yes.
No, okay. So manje.
Okay.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah. Well, after ngifind out ukuthi uyachita ngambuza ukuthi okay, well inkinga yini kanti yabo? Why ungenza kanje? Wangitshela ukuthi ufuna imali yabona. Imali how? Kanjani because of la endlini awu contributing annex. Wena ngunika imali school fees zabantwana abayi-2 by the time sesinengcosi yethu. And then i-transport, i-school fees, isikhaftini, i-bondi ngapha, ukudla, everything. Every Friday akuphekiwe endlini la kuyabona la ukuphilisa le mpilonyana leyo yabona. So angitshela ukuthi ufuna imali, and by that time angithi kade cha ukuthi ngivayile ngiyojozi ngeSoweto ifuneral ya-uncle. Kanti angibuye ngingavayanga ngajike like sadecide ukuzolala la endaweni yami la e-apartmentini yami nokweleti ukuthi sizavuka ekuseni sithitshwe eSoweto because bese nginanekile nyana yabona. So that's when ngibe ngimthola abhizi ngefoni. By the time my younger brother no-oledi ula like bazizwela nabo ukuthi bekungasiyi-incident yokuqala like sicabana benginokuphuma endlini ngivaye for a month ngihlala kwelinye ijaridi lami emzini ngibuye nakhona ngibuyiswa nje ukuthi ngiyabuya ngimora i-transport ukuthi ngihlala emzini la kude netown yena without ukuthi azathi azoxolisa whatever besizabe silwele mina bengizozibuyisa yabona. So bekuyile nto leyo nje ukuthi now and then siyaqabana like kuba umuntu ophysical and then kuba umuntu ukuthi uyangitshela ajike isitori athi maybe ngomshaya. And then mind you by that time sihlala phambi kwe-police station asilwa khona ukuthumela lo mntwana ukuthi hamba ubiza amaphoyisa uqalile lo yabona. So one time umntwana waye police station akabuye police station uza namahata then bukwisisi wephoyisa nowendoda so sahlala phansi like sathi siyakhuluma so hayi indaba yangahlangana but hayi yazini bizana abazali indaba yeni inkulu thina ngeke sikhona ukuyisolva la but into esingeke siyitolerate i-violence yabona by the time ngingatshela ukuthi mina ngikho violent kulo muntu uyo oqalayo ashaye ngempama yabona esathembisa ukuthi uzothumela umntwana e-police station athi mina ngiyamabhuza okay ne right fine then bathi amahata bathi hayi yazini ungalali la ufune indawo ongalala kuyo angathatha ihoko nayo angifike e-police station bathi indoda hayi la ayikho into ezokulungela the only thing kuzodestroya lo mfazi lona the only thing ukuthi uphume kulo muntu and angazi abantu abaningi like ngihamba ngine-problem nginokushera ama-out ami angitshela ukuthi hayi nje uphuma la so that's why ngithi ngiyayizwa le out ukuthi kunzima ukuthi aphume ngiyayazi like mina ngithatha iminyaka like ngabe ngaphuma ku-that relationship long ago because of besina 13 years esihlala sonke and ngigcina until ngize ngikhipha amalobolo because of sometimes awasilo ukuthi hey angishadanga ngisumfazi wakho ini ngicabanga ukuthi maybe angathi ngimbonisa ukuthi ngiserious ngiyamthanda kanjani ngikhipha amalobolo kuzaba ngcono kanti izinto ziya-escalate even worse yabona then there was one time ngisendlini ngifike kuqala abantwana ngingakafiki naye bengifuna something nje ema-wardrobheni angithi hayi man lamaphilisi lawa dala ngiloko ngiwabona ene manje awapheli la endlini yabona so thatha ifoni ngigugulile igama langamaphilisi lawa man then treatment for HIV zikhiphani manje la then
man jazzy sicela ukutranslate la the ones like that don't really know Zulu ne so nje like yeah so nje you are gonna speak nyana there and then we're gonna translate nyana and then futhi as in like so ne
angisakuzwa sengiyakuzwa manje
no bengithi sicela to translate for the people that don't know Zulu so now you can speak nyana 2 minutes nyana and then like we can translate and then futhi njalo ne
alright
okay so Dean ngicela usiza lapho bafoza because hey nami izulu singishayile lena le
So again, KZN prevails above every other. I'm just saying, guys, we should fall in love with KZN people. It's important. It's a must. But I'm not there. So, if I was listening, I hope I was listening correctly. So there's a time where they had an altercation with the girlfriend, and the girlfriend would send the daughter to go fetch cops at the police station. So the incident happened that the cops that came with the daughter, they were female cops, and instead of like arresting the guy, they wanted to hear what was happening, and he would explain that the violent person here is the woman. The one that will always start hitting is the woman, and she would use the fact that she will send the daughter to go get cops all the time. And then I heard another part where that at this one time he came home early. He was looking for something on the drawers, and then he found medication, and his medication has been in the house for a while. And after doing some Google research, he found that it was treatment for the very famous virus, your HIV. Japan, we are still there. We are still shocked. All of us, I think, we are shocked right now.
so yeah babshims
sure yeah and then ngakhipha ngawabeka lapha etafuleni afika ngifike ngiyabuza ukuthi sister manje kwenzakalani wathi hayi kunjalo ngathi manje like sengiyaqala ngiyaphenika bengicela ukuthi ukwabona expect the best ngithi hayi man ngi-explainele kanjani yabona iqale nini ufind out nini yabona ingosi yabona wala ngeqiniso yabona and hayi yalale ngiyangishaya nento kade asacala azenza and then manje ukuthi into kade ayenza ukuthi angitshela ukuthi ujola ngoba ufuna imali like bengumgaya imalinyana ye-pocket money plus yena everything yasendlini ngithi like angihola ngavele ngitransferile kuye ukuthi okay le school fees yani ne-pocket money nyana yakhe for njengomama sendlini yabona so kwenzeka ukuthi kube ne-section 189 emsebenzini and then that's when angishaya ngale nto ukuthi mina ngisamnikeza imali and of which ayinakenzi next ngemali yakhe like bengayi-contribute next noma ngabe ukuthi kuphela ugesi ngisesibhaneni uzafuna ukuthi mona uthenga ugesi nyana we-50 rand la yabona like everything ayilale ngangishaya ngagcina sengi-admitiwe esibhedlela lapho like besengumuntu ophuzayo engingakhontroleki man ngigcina sengicabanga nento ezibhaya yabona ngoba ngisebenza ngey'nsimbi la ngisebenza khona ngacishe ngayenza enye esinye istori nje yabona so luckily for ifamily yami yazi bajampa ukuthi hayi ngikho right like bengisengazinakekeli i-depression idlala ngami so ngagcine sengisesibhedlela then ngathola usizo yabona so this year ngafayela for i-divorce ukuthi hayi yazini ngiyayekela cause of ngizamile la ukuthi ngithi ngiyakha la kwakheki yabona so yeah just isitori sami leso and then ukugcina enhleke ngigcine sengithatha i-decision ukuthi yazini ngibambe i-medical aid yami ngifind out information ukuthi ngithole usizo kwakukuthi like ngiyabona ukuthi impilo yami angingaqhubeka ngale way ngingakhona hayi iyashabalala yabona so yeah that's it but manje ngifayele for i-divorce uhlala le nabantwana then mina ngitholile indawo enyana yami.
Okay. Dean? Please, sir.
Guys, wait. I mean, I'm assuming a girlfriend this whole entire time, just to find out it's a wife.
No, wait. As in, like, do the.
I'll translate.
Okay.
So after the incident of him finding out that the wife is HIV positive, and instead of her making him understand and like just explaining what's happening, she was like, yeah, it is what it is. And that was it. That was the only explanation that she gave. It is what it is, and we move. So immediately after that, he started falling into a deep depression, and his family could see that he was not well. At work, he started like not being 100% at work, so people would see that he's not okay. He finally got the help when his family stepped in. Separation, which started when he filed for a divorce, he moved out of the house, I would assume, and that's where he finds himself right now.
So yeah,
I am lost for words at the cruelty of this woman. I am lost for words.
But Dean, I expected you to ask a certain question, but I expected you to ask Uguti, uyenzile DNA for the child that is supposedly his, because I'm having a lot of ideas now.
I want to ask Guti, are you okay? But I don't know how to ask it when you sharp. After finding out this. Are you okay, Wayne? You know,
Yo,
and
mina ngisharp bafo. Ngihambe several times ngiyosichecka ngithola ukuthi hayi at least ngisharp. And then ngabuza nangomntwana ukuthi wangitshela ukuthi uthathe yini prep or something. Like yena kadazi bona lo ukuthi udlala yiphi game.
and umntwana wakho.
Truly speaking, ngisena ama-doubt because of manje bangise maintenance court ngo-February, January bengise maintenance court, and then ngi-requestile ukuthi senze ama-DNA, but nga-withdraw futhi ngama-DNA ngathi ane ngizowayenza ngoba kade afile ukuthi ngathi mina ngibalekile ukusapota umntwana because of usafuna ukuthi ngisapotele the way bengisapota ngakhona, and then manje inkinga ukuthi angeke ngisapotele the way ngisapota ngakhona, simina naye sesi-separate, and then ufana ezinye izinto azenzele.
Guys, I apologize, man. Leroy, I apologize.
Yeah, but
I see myself in this guy in every single thing that he's talking about. Okay, apart from the health medication advocate that I've never experienced, but even when it comes to the newborn child, guys, it's crazy. It's crazy how similar my situation and his situation is to the T. Even when it comes to the child that he's not aware, he's not sure if it's his or not, to the T. Yeah, guys. Sisomdala.
yeah, no. Norms.
Mina yabona the way uNkulunkulu angiblesse nge-pettiness ngakhona. A child, even if I would have raised that child for 8 years, I would DNA that thing. Like we are tired of this.
Norms the language, like.
Oh.
Yeah, like.
I would DNA the child honestly, because I think once you do such to me, you are showing me that you are capable of anything. Even the people who were involved in this, you are capable, you and your people. You are a syndicate, you are capable. So even if the child looks like me, mina, I would DNA the child, because okusalayo, I want me and you to be connected in a very formal manner, in a very formal way, in a distinct where I am sure Uguti, you are not playing me, because anyway, I should cut ties with you. Because I'm not gonna play the thing off, but he or she looks like me. No, DNA, all of them. And then you are sure Uguti manje, we are communicating on the grounds of me being the father, you being. And if there's any chance I snatch the child from you, if there's any proof that I can use in court, I take the child from you, because you are not capable. My sister, if you are able to destroy the livelihood of your kids, you are capable. How are you capable of being a mother to my child? Because you are continuing. If there's any grounds that I can stand on, I can take the child from you so that you continue with your work, because Vele, you are for the streets. You are for the streets. And any woman who will say, I entered the sheets for money when she was provided for, you are capable of many things. When you can bring Mandela back. You are capable of many things. The one we buried, you can retrieve him from death and bring him back here. You are very capable. Because also, I want to tell you something, Lee, that you should know. Who didn't mention something about past year? Do you know, Guti Lee, where we date, where we marry, there are men who last after us. But there's a distinct separation between me being willing and that man akhohlakala. Because anyways, nabantu abasile kuma families age. Mina, I remember my ubaba wabafana, he had a cousin. I don't know what he saw in me, but for years he would be very strange with me. Let me tell you, at the time, He had they had money, not little money, very big money. If I was a willing participant, I would have allowed him to chow mein, whatever. So in the corner, for you to even tap into a person's relatives, you are the one, my girl. You can retrieve Mandela from where he is now, where we buried him, because it's not like many women will tell you that my cousin's boyfriend wanted to dip in, but these things it's not like you are something special. So I begin to ask myself, Uguti, what kind of a being are you? And this thing of hiding medication, people should be careful. Banengi who have discovered medication, that's how cruel people are. That's how cruel people are. And we can't be dealing with people who had people sitting now, but they went through a lot. Let me tell you, I as a human being, if I tell you what I went through, luckily for some of you, you've got siblings to lean on. When things get tough, you know who to call. I mean, I'm an only child. I had to go through a lot as I am, but I still have compassion for people. I still recognize I'm a human being. I don't go around dogging people because of I fought things alone. I went through a lot. I don't do that. So we can't be using that.
Okay. Guys, know what, ne? Because of the time, ne? So Mong is gonna get 1 minute, exactly 1 minute each, ne? Because there's a few people who have a few questions, like, who want to get here on. So let's be, but I'm gonna quick. So recap, Lady G. So basically, Babshimza stepped up, no? Hona the step there, and happy he stepped up. Hona the good husband. Lee, please mute. So now, okay. So now he got played actually, like later on in life, actually, by the lady. Yeah. So now he just wanted to share his story, and then maybe whoever has some piece of advice, to actually help him, but he can like be okay, within his spirit there and there, So please do. So guys, remember 1 minute each, yeah. Please and thank you. Ndovu, guys. Hello. You're muted, sis. Booyah 14. There we go.
Yo, this is yo. I don't even know what to say. And like I'm also triggered. I think whenever we speak about step parenting, most of us get triggered. But the one thing that I wanted to say mostly was that Yazi, people will always take advantage of your kindness. People will always take advantage of your kindness. And it's sad that when they are in a situation where ama actions wabo have put them in that situation, all of a sudden now they recognize that you are a kind person and you should act kindly, because of everything that she did. She still wants this man to just accept ukuthi lo mntwana iwakhe njani, because her actions have shown ukuthi firstly she's not to be trusted. So anything else that she has said before definitely needs to be questioned now. So now all of a sudden she recognizes ukuthi, no, this man is kind, and out of his kindness he must just accept that this child is his. So yeah, no, I also just wanted to apologize to Gubab Shimza on her behalf and on behalf of women, and I hope that he takes the time to heal, and may his heart never change, because in most situations like this, after, you definitely become a different person, and I hope ukuthi inhliziyo yakhe doesn't change for the next person.
Man. Shit. Guys, you know what, man? Like, this kind of reminds me of my own story. But then, like, me, I wasn't married with kids, whatever. No. But then, like, having him tando lo sisi, bruh. Yo, ne? Then she moved to Pitori for school via me, right? So me, I was like, no, I can't be good, brother. You can live with me for now, not like, boy, now you can sort out your things here with me, boy, now. Like, give me now. Literally 1 week later, baby get landed, go Headfield. Yo, Bendy broken fuck up, Joe. She never contacted me again. She left. This was Mjolo, guy. So mind you, imagine now. We good guys, we try to be there we try to know and like just make things happen, guys. But hey, some people, guys. So how I dealt with it now, okay, sharp. Like this is more like a similar situation, but then like not exactly, like guys. So please, like like sharp, don't come for me. Actually, man, dog. We just have to go through this one and then like just take the L. Now you know what? Yeah, you fell. You might just get up and then like just change yourself and then move, fam. Cause hey, bruh. Cause like last year, I was playing Goyo in Headfield, like last year. Then like this happened like years back, 2019, I think. But then last year, I I went to a gig, nah, with my friends, Ferry. There, I play. There's lights everywhere. I get sharp. Then when I like when I finished, so my friends were like, "Hey Joe, like that lady's calling you." I'm like, "Who?" That one over there. But again, as in, like you see now, like my eyes were all as in, like blurry and stuff. So I ended up like then I got there. Then I saw her face, bruh. Dude, isn't like do you know that movie scene where like everything like Siba like really like slow motion? I wanna like Leo Gucci, oh fuck. Wait, dude, like that literally happened. Like then I was triggered again. Then I snapped a bit, but then like later on I was like, hey man, you really need to stay away from this person. Then I blocked and deleted food. But it's sure. Manje ngathi, yeah, I'm fine, but hey man, we just have to move, eh? Sorry, guys, sorry. But ish, I know, man, like I had just one of those. Anyway, guys, please mute Taylor. Sister Lee.
Hi, Babu Shimba. No way, what to say. The only thing I can say to you, maybe a story of my neighbor will help you.
Yeah, but then I keep it short, man.
My story of my neighbor, she had 2 kids, and then the father came with 2 kids as well. So they had 3 together, boys. And my neighbor was treating her kids better than the husband's kids and the kids that they had together. But uNkulunkulu emuhle njalo, Nkosi yami Jehova, yo Jehova muhle ngiyamthanda. You know, abantwana bakhe, they tend to be the worst kids ever, who had nothing. Yazi kwaba kubi man, kwaba kubi, sazwela ubuhlungu, sesiyazwela manje. Engizokutshela kona ukuthi you tried your best baba ukuba the best husband, the best father, the best everything to this usisi. Kodwa uhlulekile baba. Ngicela nje uNkulunkulu akuqinise, modimo wethu a wetse hantle man, a wetse hantle, wethu awubulele, awukhantsethe, wethu kukhanye baba, kube mhlophe yonke indawo. uNkulunkulu uyaphendula. Mawungabona my neighbor ukuthi kunjani manje guys, ngathi kufiwe, kare kushwile, kare kufiwe, because those 2 kids that the father came with, they are successfully, they are sharp, ba fine. Those kids bebaqela ukudla guys. But all I can say ukuthi kuwe nje baba, take heart. Singabomama sikhohlakele, ngiyazi bese kubona sikwenzeka kwabanye abantwana opposite nasekhaya. Take heart baba, and if your heart doesn't want you to do the DNA test baba, ungayenzi. When you are ready and able ukuthi uyenze, uzoyenza leyo DNA test, and whatever results that they come out from that baba, lo mntwana umkhulise njengowakho, praise it baba and raise that child. uNkulunkulu will multiply your goodness 10 million times baba. Ngiyacela baba, ngiyacela, take heart, uphole emoyeni. Usisi will get what she deserves eventually. Ungizwisile ubuhlungu obukhulu ebengabazi ukuthi abantu basachubeka basayenza. Bengicabanga ukuthi yaphelela ngathi ngaba-70s, but if it's still happening namhlanje, asikise babushimza, yo kube kuphole Nkosi yami, kuphole emoyeni wakho. Ngiyabonga guys.
I know Fede Sisley. Yeah, I know I Fede. Social offense.
Hi, greetings everyone. Yeah, What a sad story. It reminded me of my two friends. And with what they have experienced, it's been 5 years. They are single. They are scared to start even a relationship. I think Cicely took all my words. All I can say, looking at the time, please seek for counseling. There's a gentleman here. I always call him Makoya, but I think his name is KG. He's Lee's friend. He's actually Roy's friend. Or anyone that you can be comfortable with, seek counseling. It is necessary. After you seek counseling, you'll never forget, unfortunately, but you will heal. Remember, you are hurting, and on that counseling, please be open. There'll be a moment where you feel like crying and bursting in tears and crying like a baby. Sorry for my language. Do that. It's part of healing. It's part of healing. In the last the last 60 seconds, I also was in a relationship with a lady who had a child, and I supported them. I became his father in terms of supporting her and the baby with everything, from your underwear to your nails. And she felt pregnant. I was excited. In my language, in my culture, if you impregnate the lady, you have to, unfortunately, pay lobola as quick as you can, because ihlazo on my family side. And I was prepared to do that. Thank God I've got an uncle who attends a certain church. I cannot mention it. He's a prophet, and he enlightened me that that is not you, so don't. And she confessed it wasn't me. Imagine supporting her and the stepdaughter for 2 years, like 100%, and she cheats on you to have a baby with a baby daddy that was abusive and everything. Yeah, it broke me. But with counseling, I went back to dating, even if though I'm still looking. But it's something that is necessary, because it will be hard for you to go back into dating or to trust women in general. Thank you very much.
Guys, like, let's not make this like a gender thing actually, because like there are also like a lot of gens who've been doing and such actually. So now happy now there are ladies now he is pregnant now, like, who just found out for like they've been actually doing this. So now clearly this is not a men thing or just like a working kind of like gender thing actually. It's just to like we need to be nicer people, man, like I always say, Monday to Monday actually, never do things that you wouldn't like being done to you. Bona, like whether you are head or in or in like later on say, hi when you ain't shit when you wouldn't like it if I did that to you, né? So I don't know, man. No, yeah, I actually like seek. Okay, what, guys, like let's seek help actually, nah. Because yeah, like we we used to have a resident psychologist here, and I'm actually like two of them. I think that was Benice, Liz D, then Le KG actually. He's coming back next week actually. He, he's my co-host here. So oh yeah, this is Noni actually, yes. So KG, he's my co-host here actually. So he'll be back next week, I think. Yeah. So he's the one who can actually help you and be like there, like Babshimza so and Rabuane. We will link you up actually, like with KG. But fuck, man. So yeah, like I said, this is not gender wars, guys. We are all, yes, sure, man. We are all responsible for what we do to the other person, to yourself. How we deal with what we think we should be getting, and such and such and such and such. The entitlement, no, you should love me like this, but then now we have to communicate that, you should be. Guys, we go through shit. We we also go through a lot, guys. Yeah, we look like we have no problems here in this world. We look so perfect, like me and Dean here. I mean, like, yeah, we are good guys. And they're like born, like we are clean, we are this and that. But then, let me tell you something about me. When I sleep, kukhona elinye idemon la likhuluma ezinye izinto, but then anyway. So like, let's be kinder to people, nah? Like, let's be nice people, and yeah, let's stop being back doors, nah? And be front doors. If you know what I'm saying. Okay, anyway, last words quickly from Dean to Noms. 30 seconds each. Yeah. Because me, I'm done. Mm-hmm.
You know the crazy part about okay, today was intense, but do you know the crazy part about choosing to do good? It's you know the level of danger you can bring to yourself. You know the level of insanity you are willing to go, because it's pain that you decide to bottle up, and you shut it down and you close it in a room, and you leave it. The dating world, you leave it. You leave communicating with certain type of people, and you enjoy your presence. And you do that because you do not want to show a side that might be monstrous to people. And you choose to be good. So it takes a certain level of caliber of understanding to choose that. And some people can't. Some people would be like, I've done everything good to you, and now I want to show you that I can be as hateful as I was loving, and they will then treat you bad. But I've realized that it's not a gender war. It has never been a gender war. It has always been people that are willing to use people to get what they want over the people that are willing to go out of their way to make people happy. I can't remember, I think it was KG yesterday. She said it perfectly well. That are we willing, are we willing to be something? Are we willing to be that person for another? Am I willing to be a great boyfriend? Is it something that I want to do, to be a great boyfriend to someone? Is that woman willing to? Because in a relationship, it never works when we're giving 50-50, because there's another 50% that we are not sure what we want to do with it. It's only when we give 100% of ourselves to that person, and that person is willing to replicate the very same thing to us, that we lose ourselves in trying to make each other happy, that we forget ourselves. And those things will never pop up. My ego and my pride will never pop up if I'm willing to sacrifice it all to make you happy, and it's vice versa. Yabo. So we've touched the fire, we've been burnt, but we continue to smile because we know that the love we once had, it was genuine. It is genuine. As much as we will then not invested in that one person, we'll spread it around people that are of our same minds and same caliber of thought. And here's this platform. It shows you, Guti, a bunch of wounded people have the ability to understand each other, not because of the trauma, but because of the kindness or the kind of heart they have in this world.
Hallelujah, Bazulana. Hallelujah. Be a good person. Yeah, you know what? Like, yeah, it's messed up, but hey, sure, Dean, thanks, man. Sis, Barkman, sis Noms, you literally have 1 minute, nah?
Awungifuni and it's okay. And anyway, I'm from KZN, not Lesotho, where we collected you from. At least my people will want me ngoba awungifuni.
Nah, Marco,
Mina, what I can say is, I know we are 85 and some of them are here. I'm just warning you. Please stop ruining people because we live with them in society. Stop it. That's all I can say. Because collecting people from your destructive pits of hell is very difficult. Some of them were never collected, they continued, and then they became worse than what you've done to them. So I'm gonna warn each and every one of you. And if you've got that situation, a family, send an anonymous letter to the victim. Please free people, because also we are tired of the thing of I could have done so. Mina, be like me. Be like me, find a way to send a message. I mean, I don't try my family. If you try my family and you get in contact with one of the rotten ones, I free you. Me, Nanje, I don't judge me, all of you. Find a way to free somebody, because my problem also lives with the thing. I also live with the problem of when we watch and say, what could I have done? Send an anonymous letter, my dear. We have SIM cards. The same SIM card you use to abantu abachita namadoda wenu. Use the same SIM card, send a message. Let's free people. If we, all of us, 83 people, we start this movement today, a lot of men, a lot of women will be free. Trust me, asizameni, you will see something. I will even send you e-wallets of 50 rand, because you know I'm that aunt who's broke. Please join in. Let's try something. Within a week, a lot of people would be free from unnecessary trauma. If we start the same SIM card you use to insult side chick wendoda yakho, use it to free somebody, because I think the problem also lies when I say it's none of my business. That is a big problem. People continue because they know that it's none of other people's businesses. So can we just try it? Can we just try it? If it's a movement, you will see this country, a portion, a quarter of this country will be fixed. Start with your family members, Mtasekai. Start with your best friend who's telling you that ingana kuyona kaJohn. Start with those ones. You will see. I will even send you guys 50 rand. You know I'm broke. I will send you guys 50 rand. We will meet somewhere and drink. Sibe netienyana, sibulale ilokunga, sibulale imbuzi and islap, just to celebrate, because it will be a win. It will be a win. I have done it. They don't like me back home, but the honest ones love me. Abakhohlakele, they don't like me, I can promise you that. But the honest ones love me to my mother's uncles. They love me because they know I've always stood for the truth. I'm a special child. The ones who don't like me, it's shy for them anyway. They don't feed me. Be like me.
Be like sis Noms. Do not give a marry, free the other kids, please. You know? Do not hold on to that thing yokuthi hayi mina ngamzonda because like ngo-1995 ungenza so yes isichayi. Oh, anyway, sorry about that. Lee, your 1 minute starts now.
Me, do my one. Did you hear me?
Yes, ma'am, I can hear you.
I did do my 1 minute, Ubabu Shims. I did do my 1 minute. It's like I'm speechless, guys. I don't have words for Ubabu Shims. I'm crying already. So hey, it's emotional for me. You know, triggers, guys. Ubabu Shims is tricky in so many ways. So I just hope and pray that he's okay wherever he is. He's fine. And it's gonna be okay. Noms, me and you, same WhatsApp group, my darling. I'm contacting you after this one. We must be busy. We must get busy. We must start the business and free people. Yes, leave me alone, Leroy. We're freeing people. Yes, we are starting at Noms. After this, me and you togetherness as one.
Really content mina ke phela nje yabona.
Yes, we'll give you the content to Skawara.
Phela ama video nyana. But anyway, sounds about Nandile. Season Jove. Hello.
When I grow up, I want to be like you.
Who?
Mrs. Norms, nangikhula ngifuna ukuba njengaye.
Exactly.
I think my final words would be that Yazi, you are ngathini umuntu or like you're I don't even know have a word for it, but if a person shows you kindness, right, and your first instinct is to use and abuse their kindness, like it says so much about you as a person. It says so much about you as a person. And in all of that, I believe ukuthi impilo iyazilungisela whatever. You know, impilo iyazilungisela whatever. It might not fix you, but this is how generational curses are created.
Where Vula now? Swear. Oh, you done?
That's that. Thank you.
Okay. So yeah, guys, so that's where we stop it. Remember to catch like yesterday's again gonna replay 1 p.m. on YouTube. Remember to search Makoya because I've noticed you guys actually like do not watch those replays, but because like soon enough we're gonna have to stop listening to Metro FM's Oscar Man, you know. But then we'll let you know like when exactly, but soon. But anyway, thank you very much, guys. We really appreciate you so much. KG will be back next week or that other week. I don't know. Yeah, but then yeah, because normally KG ke Tuesdays, le Thursdays. But then hey, so for those who don't know KG is our father here, you know? Yeah. He's the voice of reason here, and then he likes order. So like when he gets here, things are gonna be a bit different. But no, I mean like you love him actually blind. That's the reason why I joined this platform actually. I wear Binchaga, I wear man. Yeah, I wear Binchaga. And let's remember to keep spreading love, not legs. We know it's winter, so please blue tick those hey stranger texts. We don't want to see you here December as like puking here. So chill, relax. Huggies are very expensive. Umtlakasu ukhuphukile this month. So remember that. We don't have jobs. Remember that. But anyway, bye. Love you guys.